There are several mistakes job candidates make in job interviews that are entirely avoidable. This is a topic that I've talked about before, but the list is really long, and there's a lot to talk about on this topic. I'm Delina Bradley, job interview and career marketing coach, and let's get started revealing some of the biggest mistakes job seekers make. The first is dressing too casually. On job interview day, you really do need to take things up a notch. Learn what they're wearing at this particular company and dress for what's appropriate for the job level and the position that you're interviewing for. So do your research and take it up a notch. Show the effort, show you care, and present your best self. The second biggest mistake I want to talk about today is talking negatively about your former or your current employer, throwing them under the bus, discussing your frustration or your melancholy about your current role. That is a big red flag to a potential employer because they, A, think that you might bring that negativity into their work environment, but then eventually you're going to be throwing them under the bus as well. So hold back. You can be completely miserable in your current job, but hold that back. Save it for friends and relatives and don't bring it up in the job interview. The third big mistake that I want to talk about is discussing and focusing on the perks of the job versus what it is about the position that you can, and the way that you can best contribute to it. So for instance, if people say, why are you interested in the company? Talk about what you can do to progress their company goals, the problem that you can solve, and then what excites you about the role and the company, the industry, that sort of thing. If you say, well, you're 5 minutes away from my house, or I hear you pay really well, or you have awesome vacation time off, those things can be perceived as self-serving in the interview stage, and so you really want to stay focused on the job itself. Talk about the perks later. Finally, I want to address another mistake as not expressing interest in the job out loud. People think, hey, I'm sitting here in the job interview, I applied for the job, I got the interview, I'm in the interview, of course I'm interested in the job. But you need to show that and express that verbally to the employer in your conversation. They want to know that you are excited, and so by reinforcing that out loud, I'm really interested in this position because of X, Y, and Z, and I would like to be your next fill in the blank title. That is very reassuring to them that you're somebody they want to invest some more time in talking to. So I hope that by being aware of these additional mistakes that people make, that you can avoid them in your next job interview. Please like, comment, share, and if you are interested in learning more about how we can work together, please visit my website, delinabradley.com. In the meantime, I wish you the very best in your next job interview and in your career.